Now I started. Okay, so this is the main purpose. So first what you do, will see the some of the differences between Java programming and other programming. Like we have, there is so many programming languages like C, C++, and
Mm-hmm.
Perl. There is so many other Python. There is so many programs is there existing.
Mm-hmm.
So why we are going for only Java? Why we are not selecting C? Such kind of
Mm-hmm.
questions will come. So we'll answer. We'll try to understand some of the differences. Then we will see the software versions and how to install. I mean, what are the basic setup or basic things we have to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So before starting the trade, there is some almost some 10 features. There is some 10 differences. I just make a list so that it's easy to finish it out in one shot.
Okay.
Okay, first, right, we are going to start with Java. So the first difference what I'm going to tell you is Java is a object oriented and C is a procedure. So right now you will not understand 100% what is object oriented and C procedure, right? So
Mm-hmm.
let's suppose take your Java program. Inside your Java program, what you will do, you will write a different blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you will write block A, block B, block C, and in from one place, right, you are going to call like a block C or
Yes.
block A, wherever. It's kind of objects. Basically, by
Correct.
using object, you will call whatever block you want, whatever method you want.
Object oriented means it's modular, right?
Yes, yes. So you can call whatever model you want.
Yes, yes.
There is no like you need to execute from line 1 to line
Dynamic.
10.
Yes, yes.
There is no such kind of rule. So that's what we used to call it's Java is a kind of object oriented. And C, if you go for C, right, C will start executing from line 1 to line 2. It's just kind of sequential.
Okay.
So that is one basic difference.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is, right, if you say Java is a interpreted language and while C is a compiled language. So Java, you can compile one time and you can run in any mission. There is no need to compile and again and again.
Okay.
So one time you can compile and next time onwards only execution. So developer will compile one time and next time onwards you can copy the jar or whatever the generated file you can install into n number of machines. So all the machines what it will try to execute it. It will not recompile and again and again. So that
Okay.
is one difference between C. And if you go for some other language, say for instance, like a C programming, right? C, what it will do, first we need to compile it and we need to execute it. It will take instruction by instruction, it will execute it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See, that is the difference. So whenever you are trying to run, right, first what you have to see, we have to compile the program and it will take the command by command, it will try to execute it.
Okay.
But there is an advantage also by using why we are selecting for C. The compile, it will take less memory and the command execution time is very fast. That's what if you see, right, if you see all like aircraft and all, right, in the hardwaring they are using C programming. Why? Because the response is very too much high,
Okay.
very less time compared to Java.
So C is still commonly used or
Still we are using, right, in a lot of hardware programming.
hardware? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. If you see for aircraft programming and all, we are using C. Why? Because it will give very fast response. Why? Because no, C is dealing with memory locations.
Okay. Okay.
It's directly is dealing with memory locations. So it's very easy, right? Let's suppose you came to Bangalore and you want to find out one person address. If you know, right, like the door number, street number, the
Mm-hmm.
area, postal code, pin code, it's very easy to get the person name. If you don't know the person door number, you know only the street number.
Okay.
Then you have to go for each and every street and you have to ask, you are the this person, you are the this person. It will take some time. So
Okay.
that is the basic difference between C and this Java. Why? Because C is always looking for a particular memory locations.
Okay.
It's very fast to get a particular data from the memory.
Okay.
So that's what it will give very quick response. And the basic difference disadvantage is to dealing with memory is very difficult to write a programming.
Mm.
To write a program and dealing with memory. So there we are using so many pointers called like pointers, whereas
Okay.
in C, so it's very difficult to code.
Mm.
But Java, it's very easy to code.
And Java has a garbage collector, I guess.
It's taking behind the screen. You no need to care.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, but whereas C, right, you have to take care the memory locations, what kind of pointers you are creating, what kind of memory locations you are accessing. After that, you have to make them free. Otherwise, that will be still alive.
Okay. Okay.
So
Got it.
that will be memory wasted, right? So there are some features, I mean, advantage and disadvantages there, but still we need to select. We are going to select and we are going proceed with Java.
Okay.
And the third one is, like I said, right, like C is a low level and language, and whereas Java is a high level. The same just now I discussed. C, right? Basically, we are dealing with like memory locations. Indirectly, you need to understand some OS architecture and how the memory is organizing all those things.
Hmm.
But whereas in Java, it's not required. No need to understand where. Let's suppose you have declared one field called customer name. So specific to Java, you no need to care where this customer name is saving into your RAM or heap something. You no need to care. Whereas in C, right, you have to understand where this particular field is saving.
Hmm.
So you need to understand the memory locations, all those things. So that will be a little bit difficult for us, right, to understand memory locations, to make them free. So you need to understand the hardware architecture, such kind of things. So that's
Okay.
what we used to call as C is a low level, I mean, programming.
Okay.
And whereas Java, you no need to understand any memory related things. Why? Because we have a JVM. So JVM will take care all those things, allocating memory and make them free, all those things.
Okay.
So that is the, I mean, one of the difference, like low level and high level.
Okay.
Okay. And let's suppose next point is C is just I mean, like a top down approach, and whereas Java is just bottom down approach. So what is the difference, for every time, like, I mean, I told you, right, like when you are writing Java program, just write one time, and next time onwards only compilation. So
Yes.
next time
Okay.
onwards, it's like a bottom onwards. No need to start from starting to ending.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is the one of the difference. Whereas see, every time we need to start from, I mean, starting to ending, starting to ending, starting
Okay.
to ending. So that is one of the, I mean, a difference. Okay, now where we
So,
are.
what does it mean? Sharp and smooth for top down.
What you are telling? Sharp and
Smooth. You have something written in brackets, right?
yes,
And the
yes.
other.
Yeah, that one, right? Sharp and smooth, right? The way the program execution, the way it will take time. It's compared to Java, it's very less.
Oh, okay.
I told you, right? Why? Because we are dealing with directly with memory location. It's very easy to get a particular data.
Okay. Okay.
But whereas in Java, it's not like that. We are using references.
Hmm.
By using reference, you need to get the memory location.
Okay. Okay.
In Java, we are doing two operations, whereas in C, we are doing one operation to get a particular data.
Okay.
So that's what C is fast compared to Java.
Okay.
If we see the hair caption, right, why we are using the C only, right? We are expecting the response is very fast. In a
Hmm.
fraction of seconds, we need a response.
If you manage the memory, if you write the code to manage memory
Mhm.
properly, then it'll be faster.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
that is the programming. I mean, when we are writing the program, how we are creating the entities. Why after that, when we are making them free, why
Hmm.
you are creating? If you are creating more entities, what will happen? Your heap or RAM will be filled with entities. So then
Hmm.
you have less piece of RAM.
Got it.
So that will take more time to execute your program, right? So that is the difference between one program and another program. How efficiently they are writing.
So in Java, we don't even have to write any memory management code, huh?
No need to write. Why? Because we have a JVM, so Java Virtual Machine. What it will do now? Every object it will monitor manually.
Okay,
So
okay.
that will see if, let's suppose, it will take one object called 10, object number 10. So this object is required in future.
Mm-hmm.
So does this object having any references?
Okay,
What is the remaining programming, and what are the existing I mean, what is entities is there in the memory. It will try to compare with the remaining execution lines and remaining objects in the memory. Then it will
okay,
try to compare, and always it will remove it from the memory.
okay.
It's
Got,
behind the screen,
got it.
but this is an extra thread basically.
Okay,
So you are also creating one more thread, and behind the screen there is some other thread also is doing some activities.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, here you can say indirectly two operations is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
But whereas in C, right, there is no only one thread.
Okay. Okay.
That is a developer thread. So developer is taking care of everything.
Mm.
So that's what it is bit fast compared to Java.
Okay.
Okay, and the next point is yeah, the fifth point, right? Like I said, right, like pointer backstage in Java and C is require explicit handling pointers. So pointers means, like I said, right, if you see Java programming, let me write something for you. Okay, pointers, right? Let's suppose if you want to declare a particular a field like name or something. So first you have to declare a name. After that, what you have to do? This is a name, and what you will do? You will assign a some name
Mm-hmm.
XYZ. After that, right, you have to give an instruction. This name should be saved into some particular memory location. So this
Okay.
one we are using some pointers. This is called pointers. Some star something we are using. Okay. After that, what you will do? You will start using these names in so many places. At the end, right, we have to remove this name
Oh, okay.
star name star. So this one we used to call it like a free alloc something.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to do some extra step to allocate memory and to remove memory.
You're talking about C?
See, yes, yes. And whereas in Java, right, there is no these steps basically.
Okay. Okay.
Also, these extra steps, what we are doing, it will not take much time basically.
Mm-hmm.
So because you are dealing, why? Because of these two steps, right? Whenever you are trying to get the data name value, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's very fast. Why? Because right, this name knows where this data is saved. It knows basically the
Mm-hmm.
hexadecimal address. So this is the address.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what it will go to that particular location and directly it will get the particular value. So
That
that's
is why C is faster.
C is fast, yes. But Java it's not like that. But whereas in Java, right? So what you will do, you will declare a data type, a name,
Mm-hmm.
and you will assign some XYZ.
Mm-hmm.
After that, right, whenever you want to call, right, get name. So what you will do, you will pass your name,
Yes.
and inside that, so here I want to use the name. So here, right, I have a reference.
Okay.
I need to go back and I need to get the corresponding memory location and I need to get the corresponding value. So these things will be happening at when you are running the program.
Okay.
So here there is no memory at all. We are not going to see any memory location here. So we need to find out.
Got it.
So that will be, I mean, extra steps here.
Okay.
So that's what I can say. I mean, Java indirectly it will take more time. But
Okay.
we are using in web application and all right. So web application, if you are giving response, maybe after 1 second, that will not be any problem, right? But whereas in aircraft, we whatever I mean response time they're expecting, it should come as it is more
Okay.
accurately. Otherwise, that will create more problem.
Yes. Yes.
That's what if you see all hardware programming and all right, they are
Mhm.
written with C and all.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
And that's what I mentioned here. There's some handling pointers.
Got
Pointers means creating memory locations, allocating memory, and make them free once the usage is done. So these are the extra steps we have to do by using pointers.
it. Okay.
And next point is the behind the screen. Yeah. Next point is the sixth one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, right, in C programming, we have to manage the memory management, like how many fields we are creating, where they are storing. Whereas in Java, so we have a JVM. So
Mm-hmm.
JVM will take care behind the screen, how many objects was created, how many objects usage left, and what are the remaining objects is there. So it will make them free.
Okay.
Why? Because JVM have a cycle. It's for each cycle, cycle in the sense is a time frame. For each
Mm.
time frame, it will go to the I mean, memory storage and it will see how many objects created and in that how many objects usage is done and how many objects left.
Okay.
So 10 objects you created and 3 objects usage is done and remaining 7 it required in the future and the first 3 you can remove it. So there is a cycle. So on a cycle basis, it will make them free.
Okay.
That is happening in Java.
I mean, so we can manually make them free?
You can make, but there is no guarantee.
Okay, okay.
That is a kind of request only.
Okay. You can put in a request to make them free.
That's all. But there is no guarantee that request will execute. I mean, it will give the results.
So that is that garbage collector feature, right?
Yes, that is a garbage collector feature.
Okay.
You can do, but there is no guarantee. Let's suppose if you are trying to request a JVM or garbage collector, can you please remove this particular object from the memory? So you
Okay.
requested by writing a programming, but there is no guarantee whether that will be removed or not.
Okay.
So that's what user don't have rights to make them clear the object. So only
Okay.
JVM can do, but whereas in C you can do.
Okay, got it.
You are the right person to create memory locations and to make them free.
Okay.
And yeah, that is the one. And next point is right. Java supports some method overloading and C doesn't support method overloading. In the sense, let's suppose there is a function called, you have written a calculator programming.
Mm-hmm.
So calculator means, so inside calculator what you will do, your what calculator will do basically, it will take some numbers
Mm-hmm.
and it will give the results as a 10 12 plus like 42 something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. This is the calculator function. So after some time, this one we used to call it as a addition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after some days, right, what happened, there is some requirement came, like I don't want to add, I want to add some 3 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
This is also we used to call it as a addition.
Okay, so we are using the
Same name and
but
arguments are
different pattern.
changing.
Yeah.
It's a requirement came.
Mm.
After some days, right, I don't know how many numbers I'll give, but I want to still add it.
Okay,
This is also we used to call it as a add.
got it.
So this one we used to call as overloading. Method name is same and inputs are differing. Operation outcome is same. Same means, and I mean, what are the inputs? Based on that, you will get output.
Okay,
But that feature name we are calling as a addition.
got it.
So this one we used to call as overloading. So this feature is there only in Java.
Okay.
So because every time you are declaring add, and you are telling you can pass whatever inputs you have. If you have 2, you can pass it. If you have 3, you can pass it. If you have n number of inputs, you can pass it. So based on that, the particular method or API will be executed and it will give the results.
Okay.
So developer or not developer, end user doesn't care like which method it will be invoked. He doesn't know. I mean, end user no need to bother. So based on the
So
input.
if we need to execute this, do we need to declare different add methods with
Yes,
different
yes, yes.
parameter numbers?
Yes, we have to declare different, say with same method with different arguments.
Okay, so
And
if it's an actual calculator, you will not know the number of arguments you could take, right? So will you be needing to use a loop there?
yeah, that is a different case. Let's suppose this is the you are talking in a developer language. So let's suppose add, I have written integer 2 numbers it will take.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the developer code basically.
Okay.
For that, let's suppose after that what we are doing, I'm going to write add integer comma integer comma integer. Okay, say for instance we have taken 2 examples. Okay, so this is the developer language and it's a programming.
Okay.
But that for end user, right, what we are displaying, please enter number.
Yes.
Then developer what it will do, the end user, you may enter 12 comma 14, that's all. This is the end user usage.
Then depending on that, we'll decide which method.
Yes. After that, what we are doing, this is the end user usage. He knows only he want to enter some numbers, more than 2, not 1 number. So 2 or 3 or 4 or n number of numbers he will enter. So only this is the end user can see. End user don't know like which method it will call, how many arguments is there, what is that. He doesn't know any. He doesn't care anything. Right. The same after that, what developer will do, he will take these 2 numbers. After that, he will call object. There is an object in Java, object dot. Then dot, after that there is so many operations is there, add. So how many numbers you have, you can pass 12, 13, just you can pass it and end it.
Okay.
That's all. Based on numbers of availability as of input, that numbers you can pass to your API and it will give the results, and you can give back that results to the end user. So end user don't know which method is going to invoke. The same way if you see our calculator also, right? So what we are doing here, we are entering 12, after that plus. So now today here developer knows here how 3 arguments is there, so we have to call 3 argument parameter. So like that. So end user can see only these things. He will not see int how which method it is calling, doesn't care.
Yes.
So that is the one difference between. This is one example, and another example. Let's suppose take an instance. You have a search functionality. So you like whenever you are trying to search, right? Let's suppose take for instance a telephone book. Okay, telephone book, right? When you are looking for a search, you can search by using name. Okay, you give your name, and I want to find out this particular person telephone number. So that is one input. Name is one input. Okay, and I know that particular guy door number.
Okay.
So first one is it will take only name, and second it will take door number. Okay, so method is same, search, but the inputs we are changing.
Okay.
Got it right?
Yes.
So why we are giving this one? It's just kind of refining the search results based on input convenient.
Got it.
So if the end user knows only name, just give name. If you know door number also, give door number. So why we are asking, why we are taking more number means more number of input fields means, so the refine will be happening more fast and you will get less results.
Okay.
So that's what, but function is same. His intention is you want to get a phone number only.
Okay.
By giving some inputs.
I mean, in this case, it could maybe search in the database and things like that.
Yes, database. If you give more inputs, you will get less records. If you give less input, you will get more records. Then you have to find out.
Okay.
Yes, that is the one more example. And I mean, entire operation is same. You are doing search only. You are not doing any delete.
Got it.
Operation name is same, and multiple inputs and multiple results.
Okay.
So this is one we used to call kind of overloading.
Okay.
And this functionality, it is not there in C program. If you declared one kind of method name, then you should, I mean, the C program will not allow to declare another method with same name. You have to change the method name.
Got it.
So that is one feature available in Java, and it's not available in C.
We have overloading and overriding also, right?
Yes, this is called just overloading.
Okay.
This is just overloading only. Now what happened? Where we have completed 7, and 8 point is, and in C, right, there is a concept called like a preprocessors.
Okay.
Preprocessors means like malloc, free alloc. There is something like when we are creating the memory, there is a memory. This one we used to call like a preprocessors, malloc, calloc concept. So how to create memory, how to make them free. These concepts we used to call like a preprocessors.
Okay.
But in Java, we don't have such features like garbage collector activities. So garbage collector activities can do in C programming, but whereas in Java programming, so we don't have any rights to create memory and we to assign a particular memory location.
So C++ also have the same kind of feature like C, the memory management feature?
C++ also it's an object oriented, but there is no such features.
Okay, but you still have to write manually.
Yes, manually. So the features whatever I said, like malloc, calloc, that one we used to call like a preprocessors.
Okay.
So before assigning the memory, you have to check. So what is the difference between that? Let's suppose you have 100 blocks.
Okay.
This is one block. This is one block. This
Mm.
is one block. Like that, you have so many blocks. Just assume this memory location already filled.
Mm.
This one is already filled. So you have to calculate which memory location is free.
Okay.
So this one is free, so you can use it.
Mm.
Like that, you have to check. So this
Okay.
one is free. So which memory is free? So that only you have to use it. But
Got
whereas in Java, it doesn't care where it is storing and from where it is picking.
Okay.
But whereas in C, you have to check which memory is free, which block is free, and which block we use and which block we have to clear up.
Okay.
So this is it's a developer decision. So
Mm.
you can change, you can save wherever you want. But
Mm.
whereas in Java, you don't have any rights to select a particular memory.
Mm.
Okay. And next point is preprocessors. And there is another feature in Java, right? We have like a standard input and standard output functions is that it's very easy to manage.
Okay.
Means you can take input from the user and you can display something to the user.
Okay.
Very easy. But whereas in C, right, we have to write more steps. In C, right, sorry, in Java, just you write one line to take input.
Okay.
But whereas it's the same way, one line for to display something to the user.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only one line. But whereas in case of C, right, you have to write more lines to take input from the user. Then let's say please enter name. You want to
Mm.
display one line. After that, you are expecting some input from the user. So whereas in case of Java, it is a one line. But whereas in case of C, we have to write some 3 lines
Got it.
to take input from the user and to display something to the user.
Okay.
So that is the some standard inputs and output differences.
Okay.
And the next last point is exception handling and errors and crashes. So so let's suppose you have written a program and it's executing from line by line, and there is some at line number 10. So what happened, you are trying to connect a server.
Mm.
So what happened, that server went down.
Okay.
So your program will crash.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one scenario. And let's suppose take some other scenario, and you are written a programming and it's starting executing, and at line number 100, what happened, that there is no sufficient memory.
Mm.
Your program will crash. And there is some other instance. Let's suppose line number 55, you are trying to access a particular file,
Mm.
but you don't have rights.
Okay.
So your program will fail. So in these scenarios, right, you can able to handle this situation, and if you want to display a proper message to the user, you can able to display,
Okay.
and you can able to proceed the next. If you want to execute next lines, you can able to execute it.
Okay.
So you can able to handle these kind of situations very easily, and you can able to display a proper message to the end user.
Okay.
So there is a flexibility in Java, but whereas in C, you don't have that much luxury, facility to handle these kind of scenarios.
Oh, really? So you cannot create a custom message and send it?
Yeah,
Like,
you can, but it's very difficult basically.
oh, okay, okay.
We don't have that much. We don't have that much customization compared to Java.
Okay, okay, got it.
And to execute the remaining programs, we had to do a lot of circus basically. But whereas in Java, it's easy.
Okay, got it.
So this is some normal issues, right? In generally, we used to get like server is not found, server went down out of memory. So these kind of issues generally we used to get.
Okay,
And this we can able to handle very easily, and we can able to display some message to the user, so that user can able to understand our server went down, so we need to make it up. Then you will do corresponding action, and then they will proceed it.
got it, got it.
So
Okay.
so these are the some of the difference between, like C programming and Java programming.
Okay. Hey, no, I mean, you're a certified, right? I mean, you had that.
Yes,
Java.
yes. Yeah, I did in 2009 or 10, I guess. Yeah, that
Okay.
time.
So, I mean, do you think I will be able to like apply for a certification like after the course? Like, do you think these topics which we are discussing will be enough?
Still, only for certification, we need to take some other topics.
Oh,
Only,
is it? Okay.
but in real time, day to day life, you're not going to use the topics. But in the certification exam, they will ask that questions.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I want to take that certification, just,
Yes, it's Oracle certification, right?
yeah, Oracle certification. Then I can put it in my resume also,
Yes,
right?
yes, correct, correct. When I did that time, it was SCJP, Sun Certified Programming something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now it is. Oh,
Acquired by Oracle people.
okay. Okay.
That time it was SCJP, Sun
Hmm.
Certified something, and now it acquired by Oracle people, OCJP something. They did.
That is a standard certification, I guess.
Yeah.
Certified
Yes, yes,
Java programmer.
yes, yes. You will get a kit with some number.
Okay, okay.
So that is your reference number, and with your name, logo, everything, you will get it.
And it will tell the Java version also, right?
Yes, yes. It will mention like a J2E version 6. In my case, I was did some 6. So
Now it's 8,
now
right?
it is 8, yeah, 8. And next year, somewhere February, they are planning to release 9.
Okay, okay.
Supposed to release this year, but due to some issues, they are not able to release.
Okay,
So now they postponed to next year.
okay.
9 version. So 9 is the latest. Among these versions, like we have like 1.2, 3, 4, and 4, 5, 6. There is so many versions is there. In these versions, right? The
Mm-hmm.
4 is one stable version.
Mm-hmm.
After that, the best version is 5.
Okay.
And after that they have released 6. There is not that much use. 7, there is not that much useful features. The next best feature is 8.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So people will go for either 5, 4 or 8. So
Okay.
nowadays most of the people are looking for 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to go with the latest version, right?
Yeah, latest version means 8 is it's given best features. The 6 and 7 there is no differences. There is no
Oh,
much useful features compared to 5.
okay, got
By
it.
comparing with old version, there is no much features.
Okay,
So 8 are given the best features for entire, technical, in case of technical dealing.
okay. It has new features, huh?
It has a lot of new features.
Okay, okay.
So we can discuss that one also end of the course. So that first what we will do, we will discuss about the till maybe 5, 6, 7, and end up the course, right? If you discuss 8, right, so that you will see the exact differences, how
Okay,
8 will work compared to the older versions.
okay, okay.
So there is a
Yeah,
point.
they may ask that also in the certification.
Yes, if you go for any interview, they will ask, can you know any JDK8 features? If then you will say immediately yes. Can you please tell me some features?
Okay,
That is,
okay.
that is your next question.
So certification also they could ask, right? Certification.
Certification, if it is there, that is a good. If it is not there, then they don't ask anything. If it is
No,
there, they will ask certification related questions.
no, 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 no. I'm asking like when we go for certification,
Mm-hmm.
like for exam,
Mm-hmm.
for Java 8,
Mm-hmm.
then they could ask about those new features, right?
It's an online exam.
Yes.
The online exam, you will get all the Java 8 related questions.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's online exam, some 3 hours or something. I didn't remember
So
exactly.
you had to go to a sender, right?
You have to go to. There is some NIT.
Okay.
There
Is
is
it? It's not Pearson.
PSN means.
Pearson exam like Prometric, those kind of exam centers, which where you have to go.
Yes, yes. There is some certified centers is there. So you have to
Pearson
go
Group.
there. You have to enroll yourself, and they will give you a time slot.
Okay, okay,
So in that time slot, you can go and sit and you can finish your exam. You will get immediately the results.
okay, okay. Got it.
And after 1 week or 10 days, they will send some welcome kit to your home or your address.
Oh, okay.
You'll get some kind of what is a PAN card, such kind of thing, one small one and one big kind of logo with your photo, everything they'll give.
Oh, photos. Okay.
I don't know now, but previously they were giving it big
Okay.
Sun Microsystem logo
Hmm.
with the gold color.
Huh.
They used to give, but
Will they send it to us in mail or will they email us?
then they will send it to your address.
Okay, okay,
It's a hard copy. They'll send it to your home.
okay. Cool.
That time the certification cost was some 7,000, or that will vary, depends upon dollar rate. Now might be it is more.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. And now it could be maybe 10,000 or something.
Yeah, that way, that's depend upon purely, they'll consider it as a dollar rate.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is about certification. First you first finish this course. After that, there is some extra topics is that is only for certification. But in the real time, nobody will use that concepts.
Okay. Okay.
But we have to understand that concepts for certification. Then you can go for certification. Then you can able to finish it. Basically, here, right, there is some standard questions is there.
Okay.
So the same questions they will repeat it.
So is it? So you have that list of questions?
For 8, I don't have. I need to get it.
Okay. So
I
it's like
have
an
like
exam
for
done.
6. Yes,
Okay.
dumps you can say indirectly.
Okay.
Okay, you can prepare dumps and you can finish the exam. That is over. After that, right, you have to understand the topics for this interview.
Got
Why
it.
I'm telling, if you display a SCJP, OCP logo on your resume, you will get hell number of questions.
Okay. Okay.
I used to ask. That's what I'm telling. If people say if that guy is certified, then I will ask only certification related questions.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
In different way. Then I'm expecting answer. If they didn't put any certification, I will not ask such kind of in-depth questions.
Okay. Got it.
So that's what. Just first finish your exam, then try to understand the topics in depth. Then you can add that OCP to your resume. You can attach. Then you can go for interviews.
Got it.
So that will be benefit. So that will give more advantage, more weight for you.
Got it. Got it.
I did some 3 certifications: SCJP and Oracle OCJP, and there is some other certification, web component developer.
Okay. Oracle or CGP is in different version of Java then, is it?
Oracle means this SQL certification.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Oracle
No,
OC.
not Java.
Oh, okay. Not OCGP.
That is OCP something, Oracle programmer something.
Oh, okay.
OCP.
Okay.
So this one OCJP something it will come.
OCJP is a new certification for Java, right?
New
Oracle Certified
certification
Java.
from Oracle side.
Yes, yes.
Previously it was handling by Sun Microsystem. Now it is acquired by Oracle people. So now they are giving certification with their name.
Okay, got it.
So there is some 3 certification I did somewhere in 2009, 9 ending, and this is some Java 2 certifications, and one is Oracle, this SQL related thing.
Got it.
So that is about this basic differences. Now we will go for how to install the basic software and what are the versions, how you can get it, all those things. And after installing the softwares, you have to do some 3 steps.
Okay.
After that, how to test your software is working fine or not.
Like I said, I have Eclipse installed in my computer.
Okay.
But I'm having some error when I click on it.
You will get maybe JVM not found something.
Not quite. Oh, I'm using a different computer today actually. Maybe we can do it.
Okay. So whenever you are connecting that, whenever you will connect to that system, so you can share your screen.
Okay.
So that we will see that issue.
Okay. I mean, we can even install it in this computer. I mean,
you can install. Yeah, that's fine. If you have a software, you can install, and after that you can click that Eclipse icon, this icon.
Okay.
Then only it will open. If you don't have a Java software in your machine, if you click right, then you will get JVM home not found, some message you will get.
Yeah, then I had to go to the variable environment variable and update it.
Yes, correct. Otherwise, it will not work.
When we update it, we give the bin location, right?
So there is 2 parameters we need to update. One is JDK home. I'll tell you. Installation, right? How to install?
Yes.
So, but installation while installing also, there is some steps. Just I will tell you only for you. And let's suppose, let me open the software location. No, is JDK.
Juno.
This is extra. So let's suppose take for instance, there is some JDK is there, JDK 6. Okay,
Okay.
JDK 1.5, any version is fine. Okay, let's suppose I'm trying to install JDK 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
So after clicking this one, you will get this message that then some steps to install.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because here I want to highlight one point.
So it is SC,
Yes,
J2SC.
standard edition.
Okay.
Then go back. See here, this screen you saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here what you will do, you will not do anything and you'll click next. Or
Yes.
else you will select your location and you will install.
Mm-hmm.
But just for this, right, there is a lot of things is there. Did you see there when I'm selecting this one, there something is changing here,
Mm-hmm.
right, I mean right side.
Yes.
So let's suppose I selected developer tool
Mm-hmm.
and it's telling 264 MB is required,
Okay.
and demos are selected 38 MB required.
Mm.
Source code is required, 49 MB is required. So
Yeah.
what is the purpose of, there is 3 features JDK people is giving to you.
Okay.
So if you want to take some demo examples, you have to select this one. If you don't want any demo examples,
Mm-hmm.
don't install.
Okay. Okay.
Got it right? So it will not install as part of your installation.
So if we install it, where do we find this examples?
So that will be in your program files.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and let's suppose if you want to see the source code of this Java, how they developed and what are the files they used, that is a source code. If you don't want this source code, you can uninstall.
Okay. Okay.
It will save for you 49 MB
Okay.
and demos will save 38 MB.
Got it.
And the developer tools. So this is mandatory.
Okay.
So you don't have any option to make them deactivate.
Mm.
So that's what this is the only one point I want to highlight you, and rest of the things are same. You are selecting either location and finishing it.
Okay.
Okay, so this one, I mean, everybody knows, and this is the points people not aware. So just I want to highlight these 3 points.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Source code means if you want to see the JDK is a software, right? So if you want to see their source code, so what are the files they developed and how many files they developed and what is their logic. So they're open source, they're free to give to you.
Got it.
So you can take my code and you can develop and you can customize, you can make them as effectively as per your knowledge.
Got it.
So that's what they're ready to give source code also.
Okay.
And they'll give some samples. So based on that, based on your convenience, you can select what are features you want and you can uncheck what are features you don't want and you can finish it.
Okay. But this is a older version, right? It is still showing Sun.
Yes, it's an older version. Yes, Sun microsystem. If you go for some 7 onwards, I think 6, 7, 8. I think if you go for 8, right, you will see Oracle logo, red logo, something.
Got it.
Red logo. They will display a demo. There is so many different icons.
Okay.
So this is the way to, I mean, installation. I think that's what I'm not telling you. It will take more time.
Yeah.
After once the installation is done, right, there is some 2 steps we have to do.
Okay.
So that steps is very important. That I will highlight. Go to, so see that there is some 2 program files is there. Program files 86 and program files without x86. So that is depends upon like which kind of software you are installing. Are you installing with what is a 64-bit or 36? There is versions is there, right?
Yeah.
So based on that version, it will pick a program file and it will install.
86 is for 64-bit.
Yes. So based on that, you can install, right? That is based on the software. Some softwares will fit for both 64-bit and 32. So that how we are making the software.
Got it.
Okay. So based on that, it will pick a folder, either program files or program files 86, and the software will be installed into your machine. Okay. Just assume, say for instance, the software is installed into this folder. No, there is no here. Do you see there anything? Yeah. So here Java is there. So the Java is installed into program files and it will create one folder, and inside the folder it will dump everything.
Got it.
Okay. So first one is, right, so 2 steps. One step is you need to take this location, JDK location. Just copy this location and go to your environment variables. So just right click,
Property.
properties, see their advanced system settings.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see their environment variable edit? Just click this one, you will get one dialog box. And
Java.
here you see their new edit delete.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, we have to create a new environment variable with name called java_home.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I already created. Let's suppose if you are not created, you need to click here. You have to give java_home and you have to give that location.
Got it.
So wherever you install, you might install in D drive, E drive, or F drive. You have to give that location.
Got it.
After that, just click OK. Then it will be appear here.
Got it.
So this is the first step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After that, right, there is another steps. What you have to do? Just go back to your installation location. This one, JDK. So this is your basic JDK.
Mm-hmm.
Then go back to there is one another folder called bin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you see this bin, right, there is so many files is there.
It also has a java.exe.
Java, all the software files, exe files, commands.
Mm-hmm.
So this path, right, what we have to take? We have to take till bin.
Yes.
Till bin, we have to take this path, and again we need to go back to that what is it?
And
An advanced environment. This name we can give anything.
then,
Okay, here we need to give like a path kind of thing. The main is this is the value we have to mention.
oh, okay.
That
So
you need
we cannot we cannot add it to Java home, right? Can we?
that is different.
Okay.
So this name is different purpose and this name is for different purpose.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Like that, for any software, right? So we have to see there is I already added
Okay. Got it.
starting program files JDK bin. So what is the purpose of this bin? And what is the purpose of this path? And what is the purpose of that JDK_home? Right?
Mm-hmm.
First, I will tell you the path. So if you see this inside the bin, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is this bin? Yes. So inside the bin, there is so many exe files is there.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you want to access this, let's suppose I want to execute this java_w.exe or java.exe. So we need to come to this location. Then we have to execute it. So that is the traditional way we have to do. Let's suppose if you make this as a global to everyone, global to the system. So then this command we can able to access this to. Then we can able to access this command to everywhere in the system. Just open PMD. So that's what server came, right? What is the purpose of the server? So people are deploying the application and they are deploying. People are developing the application, and they are deploying that application into the server.
Got it.
And then entire world we can able to access that application.
Got it.
The same way here also, in this case our world is only the system.
Okay.
So we need to create a program and we need to make them as accessible to everyone. So then we need to mark that path to in environment variable.
Got it.
So that is the main. I can correlate with the what normal web applications like a Google, Gmail, and with our system.
Looks like you have another path also.
There is okay. I'll tell you. This is one software JDK. Like that, I'm trying to install some n number of different softwares.
Oh, okay. So you can add multiple paths.
Yes, the same way. Let's suppose, say for instance, take Google people. So how many applications they have? Gmail, YouTube.
Yes.
Google Docs. They have to deploy these applications into their server. Otherwise, people are not able to access, right?
Yes.
It's a kind of similar thing. JDK is one software, and another software is Maven, like that. So I need to configure everything into environment variable. Otherwise, I'm not able to access outside.
Okay, and you will add all the paths in that path folder.
Correct. If you see, right, there is so many paths I added. One is JDK, and another one is Apache Maven. And if you will till navigate it,
So what is JRE?
So JRE means what it will do. It will provide a runtime environment support files. I will tell you. Next one is, so that is the one only. So let me go back to the software. Okay, here, right, Java. Inside the Java, you will see two folders, JDK and JRE. So what is the purpose of JDK? It will provide sufficient tools to develop a program.
Okay.
Okay, inside that you will see there is so many other files. Okay, and what is the purpose of JRE?
Run it.
We have developed the program and we need to execute that program. So we need some environment.
Got it.
We need some kind of infrastructure. So it will provide it.
So this is basically the command line infrastructure, is it?
Command line means see that there is so many jars is there.
Oh,
So you are writing one line, but to execute that line, these many jars are required. Support files.
no. What I'm asking is if we're using Eclipse to
Okay.
execute,
Mhm.
so do we still need to install JRE for that?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Otherwise, you are writing a .java file and you are compiling that Java file into .class file.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, what you will execute the .class file, right? So we need some other things. Otherwise,
Okay.
only .class file will not do anything.
Got it.
So you
Okay.
don't have any intelligence. We need to provide some other supporting files to that .class file,
So
whatever you
do
have.
we need to install this separately, JRE and JDK?
So there is a two way. Let's suppose if you download this JDK, right, you will get everything. If
Okay.
you don't want JDK, means I have already developed a program, just I want to run it. Then you can install only JRE.
Got it. So JDK comes with everything.
JDK will come everything. And let's suppose if you see, right, first time whenever you are trying to install your operating system, so along with operating system, you will see JRE.
No, is it
So you
okay?
are not installing, but still, right, JRE will come. Why? Because why? Because internally this Windows operating system, they are opening some applets.
Okay.
So they have already written the program. So
Okay.
you are using Windows means you are using the application, you are using Java features. So that time some runtime environment is required.
Got it.
So that time if you see your operating system, you will see JRE only.
Okay.
JRE will come as part of your operating system.
Got it.
So why? Because program is already written. Our usage is only we have to use that applets means what is the operating system. In that case, some support files is required.
Got it. Got it.
So that time, that's what they are giving only JRE as a separate package.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
whether you
I
go
can
for
install it in this computer. I guess I can ask you if I have any questions tomorrow.
yes. If you see your operating system, you will see only JRE also.
Okay.
That is one advantage. And another advantage, if so many applications, right, whenever you are trying to opening, right, so it will open applets. If it is not there, you will get an alert message.
Okay.
JRE is not there. JRE is not supporting this browser.
Okay.
Then you have to. Then it will. If you click that link, it will navigate to the Oracle page.
Got it.
Then you have to download it from there.
Okay.
So this is the advantage of. This is the basic difference between JDK and JRE and the relations.
Okay. So I guess I'll have to install JDK, the latest version of JDK, and the latest version of Eclipse.
Yes, just install JDK 8 and you can download any version of Eclipse. It will support. JDK 8 is max.
So is there? I mean, do we need to do anything to link Eclipse to any of this JDK?
Nothing. There is no link. Just you install your JDK. After that, just you copy that Eclipse. Eclipse also there is no installation folder. Just you need to copy and you need to paste into some drive.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because Eclipse is a SDK, software development kit. There is no installation like Java.
Okay.
Just you need to copy it, and if you copy that Eclipse, after that, right, you will see. I will show you the folder structure also, so that it will make sense for you. So let's suppose take this example.
There is an option to open file location.
Yes. For everything, if you have the properties, then you can able to go to that original location. So this is my Eclipse location basically. So this Eclipse folder, right? So when you are trying to download, so you will get this as a zip file.
Yes.
Just you need to unzip it and paste it. That's all. There is no installation. There is no next click.
Okay.
So why? Because Eclipse is a SDK.
Yes.
Software development. Just you need to copy it and paste it. Then you have to click this link.
Got it.
That exe file. Then it will open up that the theme kind of thing.
Okay.
So that is the Eclipse installation, and you can download it any latest version that will be that will work for you. If you are trying to installation, if your JDK is 8, then you can download any version of Eclipse that will fit for you.
Okay.
And the last one is how to test your JDK installation is success or not. So that one, right? Just go back to your command window. Just type here some Java. You will get something, some non-error related commands, Java. So you see your usage something. Let's suppose here there is
Java
no
version.
if you, here there is no errors. Let's suppose if you see any errors, means the installation is wrong.
Okay.
Class not found, path not found, something like that. Okay, if you want to find like a Java version, there is a command called Java-version.
Okay.
So it will give you like this version, everything, build 1.8, it's running, everything it will give.
Okay.
Bit version, JDK version.
Got it.
You can confirm your installation is success or not.
Okay.
This is the way to test the software installation.
Okay. It has this. What is it? Do you know what that last line mean? Java hotspot 62-bit server.
It's a bit version, right?
Oh,
32-bit or 64-bit.
mixed mode. I mean, this is like the standard message which you will get.
Yes. What is the mixed mode in sense? You can able to install this 64-bit in your 32-bit machine also.
Okay. Got it.
We should not say to the user, right? We have to use only 64-bit. Otherwise, latest version. If let's suppose I don't have a Windows machine, I have older version. So the owner should not say like a JDK people, you have to buy new laptop to install my software, right?
Yes.
There is no such kind of a restriction. I mean, JDK people should not say you have to buy new laptop and you have to install the software. So that nobody will use, right?
Yes, that is true.
So that's what they are telling. It's a mixed mode.
Okay.
And it's a build version. The 25.92, it's their purpose. They are maintaining their own version.
Okay. Got it.
For every software, right, we used to maintain 1.0, 0.2 something.
Okay.
So that's what their build version. This is the build version.
Okay.
Why I'm telling the build version? Let's suppose suddenly they find out some issue in this software, in this version. So they will fix that issue and they will increase this version.
Okay.
So that they have a track of what issues they come up and how many fixed and how many are pending. Like that, the version will be useful. And mixed mode means, I mean, it's kind of it will support for different bits of, I mean, version of softwares, means OS.
Okay.
That's all about today's class, and tomorrow we will see like what is the how to define the variables and how to start a simple program, how to compile it, how to create the Atlas file without using any Eclipse.
Okay. Got it.
One day we will write without using Eclipse, and next day onwards we will use the Eclipse, so that you will see the differences.
Okay. Sure. No problem.
So directly if you use Eclipse, then you don't know the the behind the Eclipse what is happening, you don't know.
Okay. Sure. So by then I will install Eclipse and in this machine.
Yes.
Then I will ask you if I get stuck somewhere.
Yeah, sure, fine. Okay, we'll connect tomorrow same time.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Manoj.
Fine, no problem.